In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter rental income in QuickBooks Online. Whether you're managing a single rental property or a portfolio of units, keeping your financial records accurate and organized is essential. QuickBooks Online makes it simple to track rental payments and categorize them properly, ensuring your bookkeeping stays on point. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to record rental income step by step, so you can save time and avoid unnecessary headaches when it comes to managing your rental business. If you're new to QuickBooks Online, you'll find a link in the description to sign up and get started. Let's dive in. First, log into your QuickBooks Online account and navigate to the dashboard. Once you're on the dashboard, look for the New button. It's typically located on the left-hand side of the screen. Click on it to bring up a list of transaction types. From the list that appears, select Sales Receipt. This is the transaction type you'll use to record rental income. A new window will open, allowing you to input all the necessary details. Now in the customer field, enter the name of the tenant who made the payment. If this is the first time you're recording a transaction for this tenant, you'll need to create a new customer profile. Otherwise, simply select their name from the drop-down menu. Next, set the payment date to the day you received the rent. This step is crucial for maintaining accurate records, so double-check the date to ensure it's correct. After that, choose the payment method. QuickBooks Online provides several options to select from, such as cash, check, bank transfer, or card. Pick the one that matches how the tenant paid you. If there's a reference number associated with the payment, like a check number or a transaction ID, you can enter it in the reference number field. This is optional but can be helpful for tracking purposes. Now look for the Deposit to field here. You'll select the account where the funds were deposited. If the payment went directly to a specific bank account, choose that account. Alternatively, if you're grouping several payments together before depositing them, select Undeposited Funds. Moving on, you'll need to categorize the income properly. Use the product or service line to allocate the payment to your rental income account. This ensures the income is recorded in the correct category for reporting purposes. To provide additional clarity, enter a brief description of the payment. For example, you might write something like April rent for Unit 2A. This makes it clear what the transaction covers. Then input the amount received. Be sure to enter the exact amount paid by the tenant to avoid discrepancies in your records. In some locations, rent is not taxable. If that's the case for you, make sure the tax option is turned off. If you're unsure about this step, consult a local tax professional to confirm whether rent in your area is subject to tax. Once you've entered all the details, take a moment to review everything. Double-check the tenant's name, the payment date, the amount, the payment method, and the account you selected in the Deposit to field. It's always better to catch any mistakes before saving the transaction. When you're confident that everything looks correct, click Save to record the transaction. If you have additional rent payments to enter, you can choose Save and New to move on to the next transaction without returning to the dashboard. And that's it. You've successfully recorded rental income in QuickBooks Online. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.